Hi everyone, welcome to today's stream. We are talking about the Toronto Liftoff Film Festivals and the films that will be migrating into the network round.
Yeah, on Tuesday night, the Vimeo round of the festival closed, and there was a flurry of activity in those final days. So there's some exciting things that we're announcing here, that some different names that we haven't been talking about in the streams beforehand.
Quite a lot of new posters as well to be sharing.
Some new posters for you to see, yeah.
So as we mentioned last week, there was a lot of movement that could happen in the final week, and that has happened. So we are about to announce those films. But just to mention here, the chat room is open, so feel free to write in what your favourite film of the festival has been so far, if you're taking part in the festival, or if we give you a shout out. Let us know if you're watching as well. We'd love to say hello. And we can see that Jake Burgess is here going, Hi. Woo! So thank you for joining.
To recap then, what we have got here is we had the 5 programmes. We had the 3 shorts programmes and the 2 features programmes live on Vimeo for the month. We had jury who were watching all of those films over the 4 weeks, as well as, of course, the audience. And what we have is we have jury selections from each programme joining the top audience selections, which are migrated onto our network hub.
And we'll be going live today at 4 p.m.
Yes.
So
with the films that we are about to announce.
Yes, and they will be available for 1 week to watch only on the Liftoff Network Hub.
Really exciting opportunity, because these films that so far people have only really been watching the films that are on their programme, unless of course they've been watching multiple programmes. So this is your chance to watch them from all over the festival, different types of films. So yeah, do make the most of that this coming week.
But before we get into that, we've got Alicia who says, hello all, this has been a great festival experience. Thank you so much for letting us know. And Roseanne Clark who says, hello, happy to be watching. So thank you also for joining. Like we said, there is quite a few people watching at the moment, so do comment away in there. Right. Do we want to recap prizes so everyone knows what's up for grabs?
Yeah.
Go on then, Claire.
Okay, so winning films, which could be from any category, will win a live screening at Toronto 2022.
Then we also have the Season Award nominations, where we'll be nominating a handful of films. Up to 14 categories available to be nominated in. And one of these trophies, which is in shot, yes it is, will be going to Filmmakers if they win in that category. And we have our fingers and toes crossed that we will be able to go ahead with the live event.
Absolutely. Here
at Plymouth Studios in the UK in January. Let's just hope we manage to keep on top of those COVID cases that seem to be rising a little bit here. But
we don't want to talk about that.
No,
we can talk about our Audience Choice Award as well, which is virtual. That's something that's really nice that's come from all this. If we're talking about the positives of the situation over the last 18 months, we have loved having filmmakers join us on this YouTube channel to discuss their careers, their career goals, anecdotes from set, from the films that we have been screening. And we will have people from Toronto joining us for that.
Yes, we always give it to 4 filmmakers. So let's see who those will be in a week's time. So as I've just mentioned, the network round will be available from 4 p.m. today until next Thursday. And then on Friday, we will be announcing the winners. So exciting times ahead. Right, enough of that. Let's find out which films have made it through to the
Let's get some
network
posters
round.
popping up next to me.
So the way that we've done this is that it is in alphabetical order and separated into shorts and features. So we're going to start with the shorts. Claire, take it away.
So we've got 18 films in total, but the first short is A Lucid Dream, directed by Lee Yu. Wonderful hit film here. Nat mentioned it in the jury highlights stream. Huge congratulations.
Absolutely. It is one of the best films cinematically I've seen for a very long time. And that's not because the camera and the lenses were great, it was the way that they approached the filmmaking. So if you're a cinematographer watching or just want to experience a new way of watching a film, check out this one.
We also have Art and Life, directed by Ethan Godel. Huge congratulations. We have Bear, directed by Ronak Kamat, who has been so active throughout this festival. So a huge thank you to Ronak. He's joined us for most of the streams. He joined our focus group. So fantastic to see Bear going through there to the network round. We have Forced to Bend, directed by Astrid Schleifer.
This is a music video, by the way.
Very cool.
Just throwing it out there.
So yeah, you've got all sorts going on here, which is really nice. All sorts of different styles and genres. We have Gigi and the Giants, another one that's been mentioned mentioned on that stream, directed by Scott McKinney and Chadwick Harmon. We have Give Time, directed by Louis Oliver, produced by Lauren Peer, who might be listening now, I'm not sure, but again, he's been following a lot of the activity this festival, so thank you to Lauren.
Also reaching out to filmmakers on the Network Hub as well. So
nice.
Very supportive, so thank you.
Yeah. Where are we at? So we're at Hollow Point, directed by Phil Piasecki. Congratulations. Leave to Remain, directed by Remy Berserk. We've then got Mamaville, directed by Ermak Karasu. Oh Brother, directed by Pierce Sergo. The Poem, directed by Matt Handy. And last but not least for the shorts, What Colour Do You See as Blue, directed by Reza Salsani.
So yeah, lots of fresh posters in the shorts there that will be migrating into the network round. Just having a quick look over into the chat room here, and I can see that Doug Hunt has asked, will you give feedback to the filmmakers who submitted but whose films did not go onto the network round?
So if you get in touch with us via support@liftoff.network, we are absolutely more than willing to share with you the comments from people who voted for your film. So jury feedback is something that we offer on Film Freeway. It's called extended feedback. But we absolutely can pass on those the audience comments that people left you, and they can be really fun to see. They're often really lovely, insightful. So yeah, if you want to see those from whoever voted for your film, just email us and we'll ping those over.
And that was adapted from when we were doing live events, and the audience that attended the film festival will all be given a pad where they could leave their scores and comments to the filmmakers, and we would then send those back to them. So we're open to giving feedback to all the filmmakers.
Absolutely.
All right.
Cool. So that's the shorts.
And Val says that she is here for Laurent. And I. Thank you so much, and congrats to everyone. And also Alicia says, congrats, this looks like an amazing film. So thank you again. So moving on to features. So the first one that we're going to start with is All In, and this is produced by Richard Rayner and Sarah Wiley as well. We've mentioned this film throughout the Audience Choice Month as well, so here it is, migrating across. Then we have Every Child Matters, which is produced by Lindsay Cox, John Burton, Rai Moran, Stephen Scott and Rose Mara. Moving on then, we've got I'm Determined, directed by Mohammed Fassan. We have I'm Sorry If I Took a Toll on You, directed by Jake Burgess, who's in the chat room.
Congratulations.
Well done, Jake. Thank you for joining us today. And then we've got The Piano Man, directed by, The Piano Man, Johnny D'Angelo, directed by Chris W. Hertz. And finally, the final film that will be moving across to the network round is The Price of Cheap, directed by Barry Stevens. Well done to all of the filmmakers.
I thought we were going to clap then.
I
was about to join in. Huge congratulations. Really looking forward to these films being available on the Hub for the next week.
Yes. So as Claire just mentioned, 1 week from 4 o'clock today, all you need to do is head to the Liftoff Members Hub, go across to events, and at 4 o'clock today, so in 50 minutes, you will see the event go live, and then you can start watching these amazing films.
Yeah.
We will be back next Friday when we will be announcing the winners of the Toronto Liftoff Film Festival 2021.
That will be a wrap.
Yeah, that will be a wrap on that festival.
Yeah.
And then we're gearing up as we speak to start looking at the Los Angeles Liftoff Festival, which will be going live in mid-September.
Along with our Hollywood First Time Filmmaker Festival.
Yes, so lots happening here at the Liftoff headquarters. And today we just wrapped on the documentary showcase as well, and it was fantastic having a very small audience back in our space. So lots of things happening this week. Amazing. And again, thank you to everyone who tuned in and commenting away. It's great to see the support for the other films as well.
Amazing.
All right. That's it. So we will see you next week. Bye.
Bye.